Hey everybody, it's Max here at LUXE Automotive Sales. Today we're taking a look at a 1980 two-door Range Rover. Super cool on the two-door. We didn't get these in the United States originally, so this one is pretty special because it is left-hand drive, being from Spain. This was imported to the United States, actually from the UK, but it's a Spanish delivered vehicle. It's powered by the 2.5 liter diesel. That's a turbo diesel engine. This being 1980, we'll have the classic Range Rover styling with some more modern amenities on the interior. I'm pretty familiar with these. I've imported them from Europe and I've done the V8s. I always thought the diesels wouldn't be as powerful as the V8s, and while that's relatively true, this being a little more modern diesel engine with a turbocharger actually gets up and cruises pretty well. I drove this yesterday, and with this 5-speed manual transmission, it definitely gets up and goes. This one also has power windows. The stereo system works. A few other things. What I'm going to do in this video is just give you a brief walk around of the exterior. We'll talk about the condition of it. We'll take a look at the interior, and then I'll start it up. And if that Lamborghini moves out of my way, we'll take it for a test drive. Looks like Alex is getting in it for us. So like I said, this was a Spanish delivered vehicle, and then it went to the UK and received a minor restoration. So it received a new paint job in the UK and a little bit of interior loving. And then a guy in New York caught wind of it and bought it and imported it into the United States. And then he lived in New York City, and sometimes you don't need a vehicle in New York City. So my friend out here in Salt Lake City, Utah, ended up finding it and purchased it. They've given a little bit of loving, and it's now being ready to be sold and offered for sale. They have a bunch of cars and they're running out of space. Nice, really large door. Fun thing about these two-door Range Rovers is this awesome large door latch. This one has power locks. It's very bizarre. And power windows. Take a look at this key here. Locks and unlocks the rig. There's your power window switches. We are showing, remember this is in kilometers, 292.49. 4 kilometers. These are big sliding windows for your rear seat passengers. Very cool. Overall, the exterior is in very good condition. Paint job's newer. It's of good quality. It's hard to find any areas of overspray. Seems like there's just a few bruises on the body and the occasional spot like back here. But you've got the original grille guards for the lights, your awesome Range Rover text. Being a Spanish vehicle, I'm having trouble finding any corrosion on this. This is a commonplace. Remember, a lot of these are aluminum bodies, but the frame and everything is steel. Got these cool steel running boards, classic three-spoke wheels. And these tires are in really good condition too. I don't notice any dry rot on them. Front fairing, which can be expensive to replace, doesn't have any cracks in it. There's no fading in the paint anywhere. The glass is all in very nice condition. Just a few minor little pits. Top of the roof's good too. All of your structure's in good shape. This is a left-hand drive vehicle, although it's from Europe. It's pretty cool that it's left-hand drive, especially here in the United States where we prefer them. Nice big headrests that are adjustable. Headliner's super clean, it's not sagging. It has some upgraded LED lights up there. Speakers in the rear. I love this about Range Rovers. They've still kept that to today with the classic bench tailgate. This is a nice parcel shelf with a WeatherTech liner in it. Carpet's in really good shape. Let's take a peek in there. This does have a 6-disc CD changer. I haven't tested it to see if it works. Nice full-size spare tire. I know on a lot of Range Rovers, these tabs can break off. It's flimsy plastic, so if you make this yours, just be cautious. Let's look under the hood. This truck does have AC, and the AC does blow. It's not ice cold, but it's cool. I don't expect modern ice cold AC, although it does have the modern refrigerant. You can tell by the blue tab on that AC compressor right there. We've seen some recent service work to this. New injectors, plugs. This thing fires up immediately. Little black smoke on startup. Remember, it is a diesel, but then it really calms down. That turbo looks really nice and fresh. This is the 2.5 liter TDI. Correct for this year of vehicle. Everything's nice and sorted. Your hoses are in good shape. Factory air filter and cleaners sitting properly. This is a dual battery system. This is the ZF power steering units. If you know anything, especially if you come from the BMW world, you'll know those leak all the time. Nice to see that this isn't leaking. I'm still having trouble finding any evidence of any rust. That's definitely the original paint under there, and they call it Chamonix white, like Chamonix, France. Looking really good under there. Let's go ahead and start it up, and then we'll take it for a drive. Back seats are in really good shape. Doesn't look like anybody's ever used them. Full original Range Rover mats. Nice upholstery. All original upholstery in good shape. So went ahead and took the Range Rover outside. I forgot that it was a diesel, so upon startup I'd smoke out the whole showroom. But don't get the wrong impression. It doesn't, dump a ton of black smoke, but like any diesel, there's some soot that comes out of the exhaust. I'll start it up in this video, let you take a look at that. You'll get to hear the engine run, and then we'll take it for a quick little spin. I just thought I would take the opportunity outside to walk around the car and show you, or I should say the SUV, and take a look at the paint quality under the bright sunshine. Presents really nice. There's no areas where the paint is flaking off or anything. It's in good shape. Let's go ahead and start it up. Glow plug light comes on, turns off. Now we're ready to start. Not a ton of smoke, as you can see. I have some service records here from the Land Rover dealership. Battery light. Did a full inspection. Recent bill of $1,800. I believe this is for the injectors. And this is just some miscellaneous Utah state registration documents. Let's take it for a drive. Show you some of the functions of the interior.
And that is sustainable. Hi.
Radio comes on. Let's go ahead. Power mirrors work. That's pretty slick. Didn't expect those to function. Even the passenger side works too. That's really nice. All of your lights work clearly on the dash, idling properly. Here's your power windows. Nice big piece of glass, moves up and down. Same with the driver's side. vent. It is cool air. It's not ice cold, but it's cool. Dome light switch works. Go ahead and turn these lights on. Wipers. Those look like new wiper blades too. Let's see what else can we do here. Here's our light switch. Horn works too. You do the horn in there. That's pretty fun. I'll turn on the blinkers. Let's take a look at our light situation. See, that side indicator works. That turn signal works. Light is on. Fog light is on. Parking lamp. Same over here. Fog light. Turn indicator. Turn signal. Brake light. Running light. All functioning properly. Now I'll turn all that off and I'll show you just how smooth this thing is on the road. E-brake functions. Do note there is a little bit of wear on the shift knob there. Clutch lets out nicely. E-brake light turned off. Cool 3-spoke steering wheel. Suspension feels really nice too. We'll take a ride up here. I'll put the windows down so you can hear the car or hear the vehicle. We'll take a ride up here. Cigarette lighter is intact. Looks clean. Definitely feel the turbo spool up. Run it through the gears. That's third gear. Here's fourth gear. And I'll put it into fifth. Clutch feels really nice. Lets out properly. Doesn't make any weird noises. Suspension feels remarkably tight too. Like I said, I've had a few of these Range Rovers, and I don't even hear any rattles in here. This vehicle has clearly always been well cared for, never been left out to pasture and then put back together. Something somebody's always cherished. And now is your opportunity to do that too, as corny as that sounds. I'm jealous of the next owner. This thing's really nice. Anyways, my name's Max. I can be reached here at LUXE Automotive Sales, www.luxeautomotivesales.com. We're based here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Coming out, go skiing, go fly fishing, and buy a cool rig like this. We can also have it shipped to your doorstep. Just give me a call at 208-720-8854. And I'm happy to answer any questions you may have and provide you with a shipping quote. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.